Hey everyone, it's Feroz here from Live and Grow. Today I'm in a forest in Finland on the hunt for one of the most diverse and colourful family of mushrooms, the Russulas. Now here's the thing about the Russulas, you don't always need to nail down the specific species to understand whether or not you've got one that's edible. A simple taste test will reveal whether or not you can eat it. I'll show you how to safely carry out this taste test and also talk about what makes these mushrooms unique. Let's get straight into it. Russulas are one of the most common mushrooms you'll find in the forest, and they come in all sorts of different colours. They're also known as brittle gills because of their delicate, crumbling gills. First off, let's talk about whether or not you've got a Russula in the first place. Russulas have a number of distinctive characteristics which set them apart from other mushrooms. The stem or the stipe is brittle and will snap cleanly when you break it, a bit like chalk. It's not fibrous like other mushrooms, which is a clear indicator that you have a Russula. A couple of other stem validations are that it won't have a ring or veil remnants, or it won't have a vulva like the amanita's do. The gills are typically white or pale and are attached to the stem. They're known as brittle gills because they crumble easily when touched. Almond flakes is what has always resonated with me. Now there are exceptions to this rule, like the charcoal burner, which has more flexible gills and don't break quite as easily. They will, however, never exude or release a milky substance like their relatives, the milk caps. The cap can be pretty much any colour, yellow, purple, red, green, you name it. They usually have a smooth surface that can be greasy or sticky, especially when wet. The cap shape is convex when young and they flatten out as they get older. So once you've checked off these features, a brittle stem, a colourful cap and easily breakable gills, you're most likely dealing with a Russula. And now I'll show you how to confidently carry out the taste test. But one word of caution. Firstly, don't swallow the mushroom even if you think you've got an edible one or not. And secondly, only carry out this taste test if you are absolutely confident that you have a Russula in the first place. So all you need to do is break off a small part of the cap like this and place it on your tongue. If you feel a spicy burn like chili, then the Russula is not for eating. If though the flavour is mushroomy or only mildly peppery, then it's edible. Make sure you spit it out afterwards either way. And just like that, we've got a pretty good idea whether we've got a friend or a foe. For anyone that's interested, it's actually a copper brittle gill that I've had here, and here in Finland it's actually commonly harvested. It's actually got quite a nice mild flavour to it. Now not all Russulas are edible and you're going to want to stay clear of some of them. Like Russula emetica, also known as the Sickener, as the name suggests, that's going to make you fairly sick. It won't kill you, however it is going to make you regret your meal choice. One of the reasons I love Russulas is that they're great for the beginner forager. They're everywhere, they're colourful, and with a bit of knowledge you can understand whether you can eat them or not. Once you've learned the basics of Russulas, it helps all your mushroom foraging. I hope you enjoyed this quick video, and remember, if you're in doubt, just leave it out. But don't let that stop you from enjoying the rich colour and flavours the Russulas have to offer. If you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate you give it a thumbs up and do subscribe if you'd like to see more. Cheers.